Today we forgot to do an intro, so instead, here's some footage of us getting into a random cab. Only joking, this isn't a random cab. We actually booked a tour today to go visit possibly some of the most famous places in all of Thailand. The chaos so far. We jumped in the taxi, it's taken us here, we've checked in, got our little green wristbands. Now we're not quite sure what we're going to do. I assume someone's going to come and pick us up. We'll see how it goes. Someone eventually did come to get us. We all jumped on a boat. This is a very fast boat and we made it from Koh Lanta to our first stop in only 50 minutes. We slept most of the way there because we took some seasick pills and that made us very sleepy.
We walk to Maya Beach, walk about 3 or 5 minute walk, and we stay here until 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock meeting point inside. I will tell you later.
We just got to Maya Bay and we should have a couple of minutes walk to the beach.
This is the famous place where they filmed The Beach with Leo DiCaprio. Amazing place, way too many tourists.
Fun to swim in Maya Bay to preserve the ecosystem, because after the movie The Beach everyone started coming here and they ruin a lot of corals, unfortunately. It's absolutely a beautiful place, the water is amazing, but there are so many people. That is what you think when you think of Thailand. A beautiful beach, beautiful scenery, colorful faces. What they don't put in the photos. Thailand pamphlets are all the people that are here.
I think it would be different really early in the morning before all the tour groups get in, but you'd have to stay on PP and organise your own private transportation. After following the crowds all around Maya Bay, we all jumped on the boat again to go see a nice, quiet, secluded place called the Pele Lagoon. Oops, I guess all the photos I saw on the internet were wrong. Much like Maya Bay, this place is full of tourists, but it is a very cool spot. The nature is amazing. We would have loved to have come here during the COVID pandemic when there was no one around.
I think there are hundreds of boats here.
They're still coming.
And they're still coming. This is a lagoon, by the way. We are in a small lagoon. We just came here to sit together with another million of boats.
Now we go to Shark Point to do some snorkeling and to try and see a shark. I jump off the boat and forget that I can't swim very well, so I'm nearly fish food. According to the internet, there's sharks everywhere here. I can't wait to see one.
I don't ever use snorkeling before.
Can you help?
Yeah. Oh, she saw a shark.
We swim around for a bit and we only see one baby shark. I challenge it to a swimming race, but he's way too fast. We see some coral and some little fish. It's my first time snorkeling, so I'm happy. Kiara has been diving heaps and she's not impressed. Apparently it's not that good. This is us on the boat to go to another island for lunch. They reverse the boat up to the sand and we all jump off.
We just stopped in an island for lunch. We were supposed to stop in a different island for Bamboo Island, but unfortunately there were so many people. I don't know why, but I'm not surprised. So we're stopping here instead and we're going to Bamboo Island after lunch.
Giving us these handy little mats to sit on. The weather's okay for now, it might be a little bit cloudy. It seems a really cool place to lunch today. Impressed. Yummy. Right, so they brought out the rice, curry chicken, vegetables, they got fried chicken legs and Coke.
That's my vegetarian option, like potatoes taken from the chicken plate.
The weather starts to look very angry, so we all had to quickly get back on the boat. Somehow we picked the only rainy day in weeks to do this tour.
Back on the boat after lunch and it's raining.
Because the weather's come in pretty strong and the tide run out and they can't drop their crops all the way down, and yeah, it's been about 10 minutes now they've been trying to get us off the beach. They'll get there. The crew did an amazing job to get us moving again. The weather and the ocean was really rough, so we went to Phi Phi Don early.
We made it somehow to Phi Phi Don.
The rain has stopped, thankfully, or at least eased off. It was thumping down for a while there. We weren't even sure we would get off that little shallow island, but the team did an amazing job. We are now taking shopping and shelter at Phi Phi Don.
Finally stopped raining, so we have about half an hour to walk around Phi Phi Don before we have to go back to the boat. This place has way more people than Koh Lanta.
We're going to see monkeys. Monkeys? This way. No.
Before we went snorkeling at Shark Point, there was a 20 centimeter shark. Now we're at Monkey Beach and there are no monkeys.
Even though there's no monkeys here, I still reckon it's worth coming here. The only thing we see is tourists though.
Yep, a lot of tourists. Look at this rock formation behind me. This is cool. We saw one monkey and about 100 people around it.
We are now passing Bamboo Island. We can't stop because the waves are too big. This nice man gave us fruit for the way back. We made it to Koh Lanta safely and then jumped in a cab to go to the hotel. Overall, Koh Phi Phi is a must-see when you come to Thailand, but there's way too many tourists that do tours just like this one, and that makes it very crowded. So we recommend doing a private tour to try and beat the crowds. That's all for this trip. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.